You're watching NautiStyles, and this is our very first time touring this Brazilian-built Explorer yacht. 6 cabins, 8 heads, and 3,500 nautical mile range. Alrighty, welcome aboard this 2024 Inace ISY 106.
Easy.
Well,
but that's ISY.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So not easy.
Well, welcome. Come on board so it's not too loud because the dock is making noise.
So we have the transformer out right now. Then we also have a boarding plank here.
This is a really nice transformer.
The transformer is awesome, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I love what they did here. Instead of this one huge insert, which you always have to figure out where to store.
Yeah, they have 3 separate pieces.
So it's easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from.
Probably. Easy ISY.
Okay, so quick glimpse.
Yes. Yeah, but not yet. We're going to go back to that. Yeah. We're just going to do the swim platform and going to go up, and then we're going to do the beach club later.
Very nice swim platform, but I really like how they created this here. So there's a little step here, and then you have the stern cleats right here, which are curved.
Very nice, actually.
Following the shape of the hull. And now looking at this here, we have the fender here. Now imagine you have your towing tender or your chase boat, which is sitting right here. This is a very, very convenient and comfortable place to actually board the tender or deboard the tender.
Agreed. We have a quick connect shower here, carbon fiber, fancy one. And you know what? I've seen the case for this shower, and it's just as fancy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were touring one of the boats, and they pulled out this case. It was like a jewelry case, and then it had this this fancy shower in there. All right, we'll come back here. Let's go up.
Look at those bollards. They're massive, huh?
Yeah, of course. And we have our cap stands.
Yes.
There's a gate here for safety, and we have our alfresco dining here. Easily can have dinner with 8 people here. It's a very large bench. This yacht kind of makes me excited about our boat because it's a similar layout.
And I was just thinking, like, I wonder what the beam on this one is here, but I think it's bigger.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But feeling-wise, it's very similar to our boat, except our staircase up is actually on the port side.
What is this? I missed that.
This is your underway access to the engine room.
Is it open? Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Did you know?
No. I thought you're joking.
No.
So, that's the access to the engine. Really convenient, actually. It's not a ladder. It's just a steep staircase, but that's a good way of doing it.
This shocks you guys.
Oh, it's so strong.
I almost got catapulted out. You think I'm joking? You need to open this door.
I believe you.
I'm serious.
I believe you.
Okay. So we're gonna go all the way up now.
Okay.
I love this. I love the wooden insert. Looks very cool.
Me too.
It just feels nice and warm. All right, we're gonna go all the way up to the Sundeck. Follow me.
Just quickly before we go up, both sides equally have an up and over design. So the side deck continues all the way to the staircase we're seeing over there, and then you go up to the bridge deck.
Correct. Keep going.
No peeking, okay.
Welcome to the Sundeck. So
it's so nice and breezy up here.
let's take a quick second and talk about the brand. The reason we decided to tour it is because Brazilian shipbuilding is kind of exploding. It's a lot going on in that market, and of course anytime there's an Explorer yacht to tour and it's something we've never been on board of, we are totally game to do. So
100%.
Inace is a brand with like 60-year-old history. They come from commercial shipbuilding. They've entered the yachting sector quite a while ago, and they kind of went back to commercial shipbuilding and came back. So now they're fully in, they're committed, they have quite a few boats in the build, and of course they're developing that side of their business. But it is seems like a very involved family business, and very, very interesting to see what they come up with, because it's still so young, the yachting sector of this business for them. So we're excited to finally tour one, and hopefully plenty more to tour ahead.
Okay, let's continue on.
All right, so we'll start forward and make our way back. Check out the bow.
Quick view forward.
It's a nice looking bow.
Really, really nice looking. I really like, and we're going to see this when we're down there, but I want to point out already that they left the boo box open.
It has that commercial
feel
yacht,
to it.
Yacht, yeah, well, commercial yacht and the yacht feel, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so we do have seating, settees on both sides here, and then this huge entertainment bar, because it will not be a Brazilian yacht without a proper bar.
I mean, this bar is pretty
How big
substantial.
is this bar? 1, 2.
I don't know, long.
It's like 10 feet.
Plus this.
Yeah, just from this point. All right, so we do have a barbecue.
No, grill.
A grill? Which one is it for Brazilians?
I think a barbecue is only when it's with charcoal.
Oh.
Wasn't it like that?
I don't know. I think it depends where you are in the world. That's what it's called.
Well,
okay.
it's a grill, and we have a griddle.
But it's called Brazilian barbecue.
Okay, then it's
So
a Brazilian
maybe it's
barbecue.
a barbecue.
Aye, aye, aye.
And what is this?
I think it's a griddle. I mean, probably not the teppanyaki grill.
No, I think it's a griddle. I think
It's a
you're
griddle?
right.
Okay.
There is a sink right here. I'm just gonna open some stuff up to check it out. The storage. All of these are gasketed nicely, which is something you're looking for.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's properly done here. What's that?
That looks like an ice maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, it wouldn't be a proper Brazilian boat without a large ice maker.
Correct.
And you know why they need all that ice?
Why?
You don't.
No.
What's
Caipirinhas.
Yeah, what's a national cocktail for Brazil?
Caipirinhas.
And it needs a lot of crushed ice.
So are these two fridges? I'm kind of confused right now. Okay, so there's a fridge here, and that's also a fridge, no?
Is it a fridge or freezer?
I don't know. No, I think it's a drink fridge.
Beverage center
Yeah.
and a freezer.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is really an outdoor galley.
It is.
You
yeah.
can totally make a meal up here.
What I really like is this here. This is teak.
Like an actual full-blown.
Varnished teak. Well, it's not solid. That would be way too heavy, I think. But it is teak, and I think it's a really nice touch and contrast to the gray.
Yeah, and then we have some loose furniture here. There is an L-shaped seating area right here. Of course, it could be changed and rearranged because it's all loose furniture. I love how they did that. We've stayed somewhere before they had it, but in a much bigger scale, like a wooden build out. It was really, really cool. What a way to do that. And then of course you can separate it, change it up, and you can also put this over there. It just kind of leaves it open. There is a sunshade here with really nice sunshade poles. Also carbon fiber.
Yes, it is.
What do we have up there?
So on our mast, we do have our satellite communication equipment, navigation lights, of course, and our radar.
We have our
Life rafts.
on both sides, and that's it for our Sundeck.
So one level down to the bridge deck.
Let's do it. So welcome to the bridge deck. Here we also have some loose furniture, which you can also rearrange any way you like. There is a crane here. It's 500 kilograms. Of course, it's good for the jet ski, and then you can do a towable tender, or you can also have your tender on the transformer. Depends on the side. I think they said that they have a 15-footer that they can put on the transformer.
Oh, okay, like a rib, inflatable.
Yeah.
And then obviously, once you're at your anchorage, you would probably, would definitely drop the jet ski into the water and create even more space up here.
Yeah, and there's sunshade as well in this space. Very nice, creates a lot of shade. Massive round dining table here, alfresco dining. Wow.
You know me, I'm a huge fan of round tables.
Wait, how many? Is it 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
With
7,
Lazy
8,
Susan.
9, 10. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, but it looks so classy. You don't often see like a Lazy Susan done in a classy way. That looks really nice.
It's still spinning.
Yeah, I know. I like that.
It's a spinner table.
Then of course here there's another service bar with a beverage fridge and looks like some storage. And I mean, I'm not gonna open everything up. It's a super yacht. And
so
Rico told me I can't open everything.
So now, looking at the setup here, we do not have walk-arounds side decks on the bridge deck, but we do have, like I mentioned, the up and over design. So you have a complete flow for the crew to handle all fenders and lines, doing docking situations without any problems.
Which is exciting because we get to go in the interior early. You don't look excited.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Are you not excited?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. You're usually excited about air conditioning, but it's actually not hot today.
It's actually really nice for
that
one
never
time
ever happens.
doing the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. This is a lot bigger than I expected it
Yes,
to be.
this is a very large sky lounge. It's almost too big, like the way it's set up. But the reason it feels this way is because the owner of this boat normally has his exercise bike here.
Yeah, but even with the exercise bike, it is still a huge room.
Yeah, agreed.
And you know why? Because it's full beam.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because normally if you would have your side decks still here, you probably, would have a wall here and same over there, would actually cut in and it would maybe not feel as big. This feels way bigger than a 106-foot boat.
Agreed. And right now we have the shades down to keep the sun out, but actually if you open it up, it's gonna feel even bigger because just the amount of light in here, it's a very bright room.
Yeah, 100%.
So
then
we have an L.
Who's saying it first? Okay.
Jinx. We have an L-shaped settee. Settees and couches are my thing, okay?
Okay, your thing.
Yes. So we have an L-shaped settee right here. Then it's all storage here in Outport. It's a lot of storage here. So, right? Yeah.
And not just, these windows are fairly large and bring a lot of natural light in. Look aft. We have these 2 solid windows plus the sliding doors. It really feels open.
It's a huge space. There's a large TV right here. And then we're walking into a very cool thing I've not seen laid out like this on any other yacht of this size. But there's again, a very proper bar space with lots of drink fridges and wine coolers here. So this is a nice place to entertain. I am pretty sure the owners spend a lot of time in this space. You've got a day head right here with actually a shower.
Oh, like a full
It's
bathroom.
a really full-blown bathroom. The reason why is because, of course, this could be an overflow cabin if necessary. Brazilians, they're big parties and they're like, hey, what if somebody wants to crash? And so, yeah, they were like, make sure we have a full bathroom. That was the thought behind it.
Makes sense.
On the next hall that they're building, there's actually a captain's cabin here. It comes in a little bit more and it's got a captain's cabin with ensuite, and this part becomes a day head.
Okay,
So there's still a separate day
I think
head,
that actually makes sense, and then you can move the bar area maybe out into this space.
which you got plenty of space for.
Correct.
It's still a massive space. All right, keep going. Walking into the pilot house.
Oh, wow.
Also
Even
huge
that is
space.
really big too,
Big
yes.
space, yeah. It's impressive actually. So
Very large.
they actually modified this and made it into a bigger bed. So if somebody's on watch, another person could be here kind of comfortably laying out, and this kind of moves and becomes a large modified bed.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
So then we have a little desk area here for the crew to work on, captain or first mate. And then of course we have our helm here. Visibility is really good.
Really good.
Very, very good actually.
Agreed.
Let's quickly through the helm. We have a nice captain's chair, one captain's chair in the middle. The helm wheel right here. We have the searchlight control here, side power control for the stabilizers, MAN main engine monitors right here. We got 2 Garmin chart plotters, and on this one right now we have the CCTV camera on. Look, there's us.
Ah, there's us.
Obviously, engine room, stern, side decks, all the cameras you have on the vessel. Got our chart plotter with the chart right now displayed here. Windshield wiper control. Got the autopilot right here. C-zone. That's not in English. There is a control here. I don't know what it says, but there are buttons on there. If I would guess,
If you speak Portuguese.
I would say maybe navigation lights and some bilge pump control, potentially.
Okay. If you speak Portuguese, put in the comments, what is that? What does it say?
Yes. So we have the C-Zone Yacht monitoring and management system screen right here, but then we have these switchboard underneath. And again, like if you speak Portuguese, please help out. We got our VHF radius right there. And then the side door, which we're gonna do now.
No. We're gonna go first and check out the crew quarters. Then we're gonna go forward, and then we can take a staircase down and into the main salon.
And then guest staterooms?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Let's do that.
All right, let's go down. The crew told us that it's good to go. Crew quarters are all the way forward. That is definitely unique.
Yeah,
Walking
and
down.
through the pilot house.
Yes, so on this hall, it's 2 crew cabins. The next one, as I mentioned, there's the captain's cabin up on top there. So this is a crew mess, convertible crew mess. That could be just a nice, hey, let's hang out and watch a movie here.
Oh, I see. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Nice windows.
Yes, or it could of course be a table. They have their own refrigeration here. They've got a sink, actually their own little galley.
Yep, own little galley,
Yeah.
little air fryer here, makes total sense.
And it's 2 cabins. This cabin we can show you guys. Oh, check this out. This is great for a couple as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good sized bed here. Of course, have their hanging lockers. I'm not gonna open anything, and I know it's ensuite. We can show you guys. Oh, that's a good sized shower.
Yep.
As we go forward, as we keep going with this tour, the size of the showers on this yacht is ridiculous. It's so big.
Every stateroom.
Yeah, every single one. Some
Yeah.
of them are just total overkill. Okay, let's go up and go to the back.
Sounds good.
Which side do you want to go on? Starboard?
Go out on the starboard side, go down on the port side.
All right. Here we go. Welcome to the bow. This is an interesting layout here because you do have a table here, another dining table, and then massive layout cushions. I feel like Brazilian yachts in general are all about layout spaces.
All about entertaining, I think.
Yes, and layout spaces. Look how many. You've got 2 on the side, layout cushions here,
Yep.
and then a massive one here, and looks like this one it's just
It's
loose,
movable. Yeah,
but
it's
it's really
movable.
heavy, so you can just scoot it back, make it bigger, or put it all the way forward. Yeah.
Exactly.
Flip it around. There's so many different things you can do. I like this. This is cool.
Yeah, it's a really good wedged pillow there.
Okay, let's go through the bow.
Okay, so bullets here for our dock lines. Then we have our anchor equipment here. Of course, dual pocket anchors. See the chute going right down there with the chain. Got our hydraulic windlass, and then 2 more bullets here for our dock lines. Again, really, really like the open bulwark design. If you don't need it for stability, why closing it up, right?
You're wearing the right hat today.
I do actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's go down. Oh,
Just
that's tall.
1 second, just checking the visibility. Okay. Yeah, that works.
That's really tall.
Yeah, it's a long staircase.
So we do have our side entrance here. We'll check it out in the interior.
To the galley, right?
I think so. I'm not sure. So we'll go and into our salon as it was intended, coming in from the aft. Ready? Welcome to the salon.
Okay, wow.
It's a cool space.
It's a very nice, wow, and it looks so open because I didn't enclose the staircase.
Correct. It's a nicely laid out salon here. I like how they have a couple of loose furniture, even chairs here. You can kind of rework this space. There's a huge TV behind you.
Has a little bit of like a mid-century modern feel to it.
Big windows.
With the furniture.
Really nice windows everywhere. It feels nice and open.
Yeah.
Huge TV.
Oh yeah, pop-up TV. And then this is interesting here. They have these support pieces, or I don't know if it's just design or support, but it's kind of like a double window, on the side decks.
It looks cool. I like it. Kind of also gives you a little bit more protection from the side wind in the bad weather.
Just as a thought, right? With not having the staircase enclosed and keeping the hallway all the way open forward towards the owner's suite, on this size vessel, it makes you really feel like you're on a bigger boat.
Oh, agreed. Yeah, this boat feels bigger than 106.
You feel more of the length of the vessel, even though you're used to having it maybe cut off right there, and that's what you're measuring and judging the boat size by.
So I was going to point out, this here, which I thought was wood, is actually Phoenix. This product that we've seen a few times on the boats that you can, if it gets scratches, you can iron out with an iron.
I see.
Yeah, I think it's an Italian product. So then we have an indoor dining here, also set up for 10. Clearly this is a large family that owns this yacht, and they want to make sure they have space for everybody. And right here, oh, this is pretty.
The stone wall.
Yeah, very cool. And then right here we have our galley. That's the side entrance to the galley. Great for bringing in provisioning. 2 very large windows, double sinks. There are 2 Electrolux fridges. I don't know last time I've seen these fridges on the boat. That's, I think, never.
And to be quite honest, looking at the space available here,
yeah,
maybe there would be even space to put a big Sub-Zero if you wanted to.
But then the door would be the issue.
You're right.
Unless it's this way.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. You have to kind of. I think they resolved it well.
Yeah.
And then we have some drawers here. We do have we do have a dishwasher. There is a 4-burner induction cooktop with a hood right here. Then we have all of these spice racks here. They have storage. Crew is on board, so I'm not gonna open everything up. I'm just gonna respect it. Look, they've got stuff like labeled and stuff. There is an oven and a microwave right here. All of these are storage. This is a nice galley. I mean, it is
nice windows.
Compact. I mean, it's a real galley.
It is.
Right? So you have, but it's U-shaped. It's compact. Oh, this has got to be some storage. I gotta open. Look at that. That's also huge.
Yep, that's your pantry.
Yeah. What I'm saying is it's very functional because you do have that side entrance, you have these big windows, so it's definitely a good space for the chef.
Okay, now let's go and check out the staterooms.
Let's do it. All right, here we go.
So we do have a side entrance door here from the starboard side deck.
You like the, what are they called? Dog?
Yep. Dogs.
Dog? What?
You can make it a weather-tight door.
Dog latches?
Yes, that's it.
I think I need to brush up on my Explorer yacht terminology. All right, let's go down and show you the staterooms. Okay, how should we do it? Should we go all the way forward?
Oh wow, that's a long hallway.
Yes, and you know you're in an Explorer yacht because you've got your watertight bulkheads here.
Yes.
There's another one here. We're gonna go all the way forward. Check this out.
Okay.
You guys know in the intro I told you it's 6 staterooms. That's a lot of staterooms.
Especially on a 106 footer.
And they're all pretty good size. So this is unusual to have a cabin all the way forward like this on an Explorer vessel. You have really good headroom. It's over 6'8".
Yes.
It's probably like 6'9". You look how they did the shower. It's a separate, very, very large shower here.
That is really big.
Agreed. And
how do we rate this shower?
A 4-person,
4-person shower.
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
There's even a bench on this side.
Oh yeah, totally.
I didn't even see that because the door was open. There you go.
Then we have a separate head right here, and there's a queen-size bed.
Yeah, almost looks slightly larger than queen, but maybe I'm wrong.
It might be. Of course, there can also be a crew cabin. There's ways to do the layout a bit different if you need more space for the crew. So yes, as they're navigating through, expanding as a business, they're just offering different things to different markets because everybody uses the boats differently in different markets.
Yeah.
Like Latin market is quite different from US market when it comes to crew and operation and owner operator and all of that. So
very true.
So we do have this watertight bulkhead door here. And then
but technically your cabin starts here.
Correct.
So this is
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it's actually a very large cabin.
What about storage?
Oh, there.
Oh, did we miss it?
Yeah.
I knew it. I'm like, how can it not have a hanging locker or a closet?
We do have a closet on the other side. It's probably a hanging locker.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
Okay, now we can leave. I've got my storage satisfaction.
Okay. So going aft.
We have 2 more cabins, equal. These are twin beds. And they're very nice size. They're wide. They're like XL twin. So
yes, I think this one is even wider than this one.
No, it's the same size.
Maybe it's the same.
So also really nice headroom.
And
there's a pullman as well.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Large family can easily enjoy this boat. There's a hanging locker here as well, double-sided here, and then it has its own ensuite. Check out the shower. You know what I said about the showers? Like, this is insane.
Again.
This is a very large shower, overkill. Like, it's amazing. for the size of the stateroom, right?
Yes.
And look, the sink, you have a really good amount of countertop space. There's some exposed storage. There's still medicine cabinet here.
Actually,
Bidet.
it's smart the way they found a solution for this. Instead of going with a smaller sink because you have less space for the countertop here to keep space in the actual bathroom.
This is interesting.
They actually just had the sink come out and went with the countertop a little bit in, but it created more space and you still have a good sized sink.
It's a huge sink.
Yeah.
We have an equal cabin here. We can quickly pop in, but you guys can see it's exactly the same. In case you don't trust us, same exact ensuite, same massive shower. It's nicely done. There's portholes. Look, you even have the, what are they, deadlocks on the portholes? What's it called?
Oh my god, I just forgot the
It
name
has
of
a
it.
deadlock, no? Something dead.
Yeah.
Not a deadlock? Put in the comments. Is it a
yeah.
deadlock window or something? I think that's what it's called.
I just forgot it.
But you even have
It
that
escaped
there.
me.
Yeah. All right. So then keep going aft. Another watertight bulkhead here.
Yes.
And two massive equal cabins again. This is again a queen size bed. Then they added settee right there because the thought process was, hey, my kids are that age that they might start having kids now, so this could serve for the next couple of years.
Oh, actually, yes. Like you would take this cushion away here, you create it even, make it even a little bit wider. It's perfectly fine for a toddler.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a hanging locker behind. We can check it out in the next cabin.
Okay.
Since it's equal and you guys can believe us.
TV right here.
Same here. Look, they did the same thing with the sink. And look at the size of this shower too.
Yeah, very, very, very generous.
Okay, put in the comments. What is this called? All right, check out the, wait, now I'm turned around.
I think we have even more storage here, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes, we do.
Wow. Yeah, it's really generous cabins considering how many we have on this boat.
Yes.
Let's open up the, come on in. We'll open this up as I promised.
So like, as Victoria said, complete identical mirror image.
Yeah, very nice.
Yes.
And pop into the shower so people can trust you. And there's storage underneath the sink. I see it right now. Looks
Yes.
like it's large as well.
Yeah, exactly identical, same size shower, rain shower overhead. Good space.
I like what they did with the door. You don't see it often done like this, but it's completely out of the way.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks really good. Okay, now for the grand finale, we're gonna go up and show you the owner suite. All right, so we keep going forward. There is a little sideboard here.
Actually, it's not a piece of furniture. I mean, it is a piece of furniture, but we do have our breaker panels in there.
Let's see, if you don't open, you won't know.
Yes.
There's a lot of this masked in kind of stuff all over the place when we walked in, right? So
Yes.
we do have another day head here.
We didn't use the staircase, but this is a staircase actually going up to the bridge deck.
Correct. Day head.
Day
Another
head.
day head.
Oh, look at the sink. I like that sink.
How many heads are on this boat?
It's so cool.
Seriously.
Um,
There's one upstairs as well.
Yes.
There's 5, 6, 7, 8?
I think so. Plus crew.
Plus crew. Okay, walking into the owner's suite. Right away, we've got nice amount of closet space here. Oh yeah, we'll be very, very happy here. This is mine. And then, again, full beam. This is a really nice owner's suite.
Very
Great size.
bright.
King size bed, right?
Yes, it's at least a king
But
size
it doesn't
bed.
feel like it in the space. It
No,
actually,
it's a big bed.
yeah, it actually kind of
And,
fits in.
Of course, we have behind the mirrored wall, we do have a TV. And then this is pretty interesting. I just noticed this. A lot of times when we film boats, the windows go higher up and don't go as low as these ones here. But
True.
now, standing, or even if you lay in bed, in this space, this makes sense because you're really actually looking down onto the water.
It's almost more important this way than that way.
That's what
Right.
I think.
I actually don't know which closet I would give you now because I see more closets. There's more.
Yeah, the other one I think might be larger.
Yeah, because I think this probably maybe has shelves. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe you take that one. The
Okay.
Shelves.
Sounds good.
And then there's a little table here, a workspace. You know what? I take it back. It's not little. It's a good size workspace. You can set up your computer. Like, I would be very happy in this editing space.
Look at this.
Whoa! Why is it double?
Lots of mirroring going on there.
I like this. It's very, very cool. Go that way. You know what? There's also storage underneath.
Lots of more storage here on the
Those are all
starboard side.
drawers, right?
Yeah, these are all drawers. Not
Check
all,
that out.
but most of them.
Okay, and then you go starboard, I go port, and we meet in the middle.
Perfect. Okay.
Because it is Jack and Jill.
Yes. Okay.
So do the tour.
I have a very generous countertop here with the sink. We have our head here with a bidet function.
It's the same. I have the same.
You have the same?
Yeah, and then we have a Jack and Jill.
A really nice shower, actually, which at the same time is also a steam sauna.
Yay, very cool. Yeah, the steam comes down from right there. But honestly, like, this shower is smaller than one of the showers downstairs. Like,
no.
It's a very good size shower, but okay, at least it's the same size. All I'm saying is
Maybe
the showers are
size.
huge on this boat.
Yes.
Like, every cabin is fantastic.
Nice lighting in the shower, actually.
Where are we going next?
Now we're going to check out the Lazarette Beach Club and engine room.
Let's do it. I see storage underneath as well. 4 really large drawers.
Yes.
I would be very happy in this cabin. This
Okay.
is a really nice cabin.
All the way aft and
Okay.
out.
Okay. All right, let's check out the beach club. All right. This big door.
Good solution, just building the speakers in here.
Oh, I missed that.
Yep.
It's cool. All right, so we have a little beach club here with a settee. Then there's an ice maker, a fridge, a sink, obviously a bar right here, so you can entertain while you are in the water. Again, this yacht has 3 proper bar spaces.
Yep.
You know you're on a Brazilian vessel.
And think about it, it was delivered last year, so 2024.
2024,
and
yeah.
they already did over 4,000 nautical miles.
4,000 nautical
Yeah,
miles.
yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, I hope you guys get to meet the captain. So let's see. Now we have our converter here.
Yeah, a shore power
power?
converter. We don't have just one. We have this one, and there's another one over here.
Oh, 2. Why do they have 2?
Backup,
That's it? Short answer?
redundancy, backup, making sure they have always the ability to plug into shore power and have efficient power to the boat.
What do you guys think of Rico's pants today? I love these pants. He rarely wears them, but
I brought the colorful pants today.
I feel like he's one of the Lursen teams today, on the Lursen team.
Because every day they're changing the pants. Imagine today would be the, what is this?
That would be hilarious.
Turquoise color?
That would be hilarious.
Oh, that would be really funny, actually.
Yeah. All right, well, let's check this out. Welcome to washer and dryer room. We have
wow.
a separate room here for a washer and dryer.
Yeah?
Yes. Okay.
Other side, we have a day hat. No.
No.
Other side, we
That
have...
would be just weird. 9
Other side,
heads.
we
and
have
9 heads.
storage and technical space, technical access.
It's a huge space. but
Very big, yeah.
Clearly, since they came from Brazil all the way up to Miami, so they've done some miles on this. They need storage for stuff. Ready to check out the engine room?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, just the man we're looking for. Captain / naval engineer / project manager. I'm gonna leave you in good hands. Hold on, I'm just gonna exit. Okay. I'm not even qualified to have this conversation. You guys have fun.
Hi, Rico. Thanks for helping us out doing the
Yeah.
tour quickie of the engine room. Well, so I guess I don't have to say much at all. You can walk us through quick just to the equipment. What do we have here? I mean, I see 2 generators. Are they equal
Yes.
size?
Yes, 2 generators, 55 kVA for color. 2 engines, MAN, V8, 800 power. It gives us 10 knots of cruising sailing speed, and with top speed of 14. Yeah.
So plenty of
14
power. You don't really need more than that.
No. Our displacement boat.
Yeah.
100.
So can you run the boat on 1 generator? Is that enough power?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. We can run the generators. I'll have a parallelism and shore power converters, water makers, all the system.
So we got the water heater here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The water heater.
Big water heater, actually.
That's pretty enough for us.
Where are the water maker? Oh, they're on top.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah, got the water maker there, and then the freshwater pumps right next to you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, with an expansion tank. And actually,
The
very
side-
accessible, the top end of the stabilizing fins. You don't see that often. Usually it's like somewhere in the compartment and you have a hard time getting
Yeah,
to
it's
it.
pretty easy to access and do all the stuff. We just arrived from Brazil and it works pretty well for us.
You did the whole trip up from Brazil?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 17 days.
Wow.
A little bit more than 3,000 miles.
How was the weather?
That's all, yeah. Yeah.
But the boat,
I got worse.
but the boat is a full-blown, I mean, long-range explorer.
Yeah. No, it
Boat,
was a
right?
completely seaworthy boat. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So it was a smooth trip.
Nice.
Something
So what do we got in the center here?
Our chiller system from Frigomar.
Oh, okay. So you just have it in the center. 2 chillers, huh? Looks like it.
Yes.
2 chillers, yeah.
Yeah.
We got, sorry, I walked by the switchboard, so that's the main switchboard.
Yes. Switch panel.
Yeah.
So we can control pretty much of here of the starting the boat. This is our daily tank, and we have also 2 other diesel tanks from the here is in the main deck and the bottom of the boat. So it's completely isolating the
the
other
boat-
part of the boat from
So the guest accommodations are pretty quiet then, right?
Yes. Yes.
You don't really get much with a tank in between. I'm
Yeah.
sure it's very quiet, yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting, actually.
This is our hydraulic central system
Yeah.
that controls the fins that you already showed, and the bow thruster and stern thruster.
Does it also power the windlass, the anchor windlass?
The anchor windlass, yes. We'll have another 2 here for the
caps-
ropes.
the cap stands?
Yeah, that's electric.
Got it. Okay. That's a big hydraulic unit here.
Yeah, we'll have our sewage treatment system here.
And then this is your emergency
Yeah.
exit hatch for the engine room.
Yes. We'll have another entrance.
So
going
that's
up
the
on
one you would
stairs.
use underway, right?
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah, normally, this way. We can control. Here's the pumps for the bilge and the firefighting system.
Mhm.
Pretty accessible, pretty easy.
Hopefully
to
they
handle.
don't get much work.
Yeah. We just run it for
Exercising, yeah.
Yeah.
But then you still have a really nice workbench here, which comes in definitely very handy.
Yeah.
Fire suppression system. Oh, we got these
yeah.
little nozzles here.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
nozzles here and there. Sound system there. The RF system, of course, is isolated from the engine room.
Yeah.
But this is the outlets.
Yeah, it's even have a sink still here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a very nice workable space, and you have good access around the engines. So I think even doing just regular maintenance service is fairly easy to do. It's not too bad. Yeah. That's it. Well, thank you so much, Yuri,
Thank you.
for the quick tour of the engine room, and very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Always
It was a pleasure.
fair winds
Yeah,
and smooth
thank you.
sea. Thank you so much.
New brand to this channel. 6 staterooms, 8 head. Wow.
3,500 mile, nautical mile.
And 3,500 nautical mile range. Why can I say this at the same time? Alrighty, welcome aboard 2024.
2024.
All right, I'm gonna wake up. Okay, fine.